Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have now got the modern horizons activated in Horizon 5. So the first car we get this week is the 2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse. To unlock this car you just need 20 points on the festival playlist during summer season or the wet season. And this is looking quite identical to the 2024 Ford Mustang we got 3 months ago, but this is a Dark Horse version. I'm not too sure on the stats of this version, but I do believe it is said to have more power over the GT variant. Now with the intro out of the way, let's get into see how it drives around in Horizon 5 and is it any good for competition. We'll just take it as it currently is, the Marigold Sprint. I don't know why you would bring an off-roader to a Apex race, but you know, who knows why they do that. I just get past this old Transit. Oh no, just cracked my windshield. He's driving quite aggressively, that guy. Should be alright though. Doesn't really matter. As long as we take first place. Get past this little Lotus Elan. Oh, just a little bit too fast there. So it does confuse me a little bit why they released these two Mustangs pretty close together. I mean, it's only been about 3 months before they released the Mustang GT and now we've got the Dark Horse version of it. Personally, I think they should have waited a little bit before introducing this because I feel that the time frame between the releases is just a little bit too close. And was it really worth it to add every single version of trim of the current Mustang that we have now, or that is yet to be released? So yeah, it drives alright. Provided you haven't got it too damaged. If you're on simulation damage. Seems to be a fog rolling in now. Yeah, it's definitely competitive enough at this point on the road racing and upgrades. I'm happy with that. Next we'll be going into the Wilds event. Well, we'll see how well this goes in a rally stage. It should be alright. I did drive it over here on some dirt and it seemed to handle reasonably well. Let's get on to the dirt. This EV would get out of the way. Yeah, so, does anybody remember the Extreme E series playlist? Yeah, that was, to me, the worst, and I think a lot of you would probably agree that Extreme E was the worst seasonal we've had so far. I mean, 10 versions of the same car. So far it seems reasonably good off-road. In competition, that is. Past that old Aston Martin. Probably shouldn't have taken it to the route that has the most water. Oh well. Gets through it fine though. almost took that too fast, a bit of a drift tap. I am curious as to see if this will be any good in the Baja. Yeah. It'll probably be better to convert it to all-wheel drive before I do that, but I'm probably not going to. Let's just see how it goes as it is. Oh, that wasn't good. Bit of terrible driving from me there and getting rear-ended. And now for the final one in the Horizon Baja. So far it has been a reasonably okay everything. Hopefully it carries that on and becomes a good all-rounder vehicle this month. That guy got a lot of air. Skyline. Squeeze my way through here. I think the Bajas are definitely one of the best events you can get or do. Personal favourite area of mine is to race around on the Baja cross country. It does feel like it's trying to lose a bit of traction there. It's just slightly too rough. I have put off-road suspension on here. I feel like if I went into this full throttle, it would definitely be having a lot of grip issues in the back. But yeah, just keep it controlled and it's fine. Slowed down quite a bit by that river. Yeah, that is quite deep. I feel like this Dark Horse would definitely be dominating everything here if I had converted it to all-wheel drive, but I just couldn't be bothered doing that. I felt it'll be fine how it is, and so yeah, it is definitely handling how I thought or expected it to handle. Landings are a bit rough though. And we approach the finish line in first place. And now that brings us to the end of our look at the 2024 Ford Mustang Dark Horse. Now this vehicle, I am going to say that it handled reasonably well to okay through the 3 events that I put it through, and I know it's the first car that we've got this month in the Modern Horizons, and I definitely feel that it is a middle ground vehicle to me where it seems to be okay. So it'll be interesting to know if there actually is a worse handling car or even a better handling car. So we'll just have to wait and see when the next ones release. And with that, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.